MDL's Dynascan system provides the most cost-effective solution for 3D laser mapping available today. The system is factory calibrated, allowing you to commence survey work within minutes of installation. MDL also offer various options, depending upon the type of survey being performed and customer requirements. The Dynascan system has been ruggedized to enable its use in harsh environments, and the pod contains the latest GNSS technology, combining GPS with GLONASS. The GNSS data is fed to an inertial navigation sensor, and its output is combined with the laser data before being sent to a laptop computer for processing. By having these units integrated into one small pod, MDL have simplified the mobilization of the system and avoided the need to calibrate prior to commencing survey work. This means the system can be transported easily and mobilized on a vehicle or vessel, dramatically reducing the time taken to commence data acquisition. Dynascan enables the acquisition of data at vastly reduced times compared to conventional survey methods. Surveys carried out with 1- or 2-man teams using pole-mounted RTK technology and typically taking 3 days to acquire survey data can be carried out in 1 hour using Dynascan, with many more data points being recorded. Single laserhead and twin laserhead versions are available, with variable rotation speeds up to 20 times per second and a laser firing rate of 36 kHz. 150-meter range lasers are available for both the single-head and X-plane versions, with a 500-meter range laser also available for the single-head unit. All MDL Dynascan systems contain a built-in radio for reception of RTK signals and also have the ability to accept VRS corrections dependent on availability. Alternatively, certain conditions may preclude the use of RTK or VRS corrections, in which case post-processing of positioning data is possible. Interconnecting cables for the system provide connection between the vehicle or vessel power, Dynascan pod, and laptop computer. System power is controlled by an interface adapter, which regulates the voltage and provides the on-off switch for the system. Customers can easily export survey data recorded by the Dynascan system as XYZ point cloud data to their preferred processing software. Options to the basic Dynascan system include cameras, which can be mounted left and right of the pod to record images during the survey. Cameras can be controlled by the software to automatically record data based on a fixed time interval or on distance traveled. Other options include the use of an odometer, which feeds data from a wheel sensor to the INS and aids the INS positioning solution during times of poor GNSS performance. MDL can also supply the option of an RTK base station, capable of transmitting GPS and GLONASS corrections at up to 35 watts power output. Dynascan is extremely portable and can be mounted on a quad bike for use in applications such as estuary and beach surveys, volcano terrain mapping, and other types of survey where access is difficult. The power requirements are small, and the system is capable of running for several hours continually on this type of platform. Dynascan can also be mounted on a vessel and used for coastal surveys such as slope measurement or volumetric surveys of reclaimed land. The system is easily interfaced to a multi-beam echo sounder, and bathymetric data can be recorded simultaneously alongside the laser data. Harbour, river and estuary surveys can also be performed with Dynascan mounted on a vessel or vehicle. Not only can riverbanks be surveyed, but when used at low tide, the laser can provide scanned data from the exposed river or seabed. This provides useful overlap with bathymetric data. The system is particularly useful for updating electronic navigation charts and can easily survey islands where mangrove swamps, reefs, cliffs, or lack of landing facilities do not allow surveyors to be put ashore. Dynascan is ideal for use in harsh environments, such as the 3D mapping of quarries. The system's rugged design, resistance to water ingress, and fast mobilization time allow it to be used for the complete mapping of a quarry, even in adverse weather conditions. This type of survey can be performed in a fraction of the time previously taken with conventional survey equipment and provides more accurate asset management data. The INS sensor inside the Dynascan pod provides accurate X, Y, and Z information during times of poor GNSS performance. GNSS signal loss, multipath and constellation changes are all catered for by the INS sensor, which will continue to provide usable data during these periods. The MDL Dynascan has been designed for asset management, reducing time on site for data collection in what can be hazardous environments. Data can be used to compare old data with new and hence see assets shrink. Ideal tool for accountants. Software provides fast calculation of volumetric information. Dynascan is ideal for use on pipeline surveys and can gather data remotely without the need for surveyors to leave the vehicle. This allows for the rapid and safe acquisition of data, especially in areas where there is a harsh climate, such as desert, or even the chance of landmines being present. Logistical planning of wind farm infrastructure can also be carried out using the Dynascan, with bridge and roadside clearance, points of interest, and vehicle access measurements easily extracted from point clouds. Pylon surveys can also be carried out using a four-wheel drive vehicle or quad bike. Not only can the metal structure of the pylons be surveyed, but the laser will also record the cables between each pylon, allowing the comparison of historic with current data to be performed. Dynascan can be used to carry out surveys for local authorities to record the position of assets such as lampposts, traffic lights, trees, curbs, etc., and their position relative to local buildings. Because the amount of assets is changing continuously, there is a need to constantly update GIS databases, making Dynascan an ideal tool for this application, as it can be mobilized quickly and simply. Dynascan can be used simultaneously with other sensors, such as ground-penetrating radar, which records the position of underground utilities, whilst Dynascan records the above-ground information. In areas prone to flooding, Dynascan can be used to map the floodplain area prior to and also during flooding. This type of survey provides details of land contours, volumetric data of floodwaters, and accurate data on affected areas for future protection. Accurate land boundary information can also be obtained from the use of Dynascan's 3D mapping capability. Being light and portable, the Dynascan pod can be mounted easily on a quad bike or four-wheel drive vehicle and used to survey land boundaries quickly and efficiently. For further information, please visit www.mdl.co.uk.